like a virgin.
I think I know every word to that episode. You loved him. I loved him as Sarah Jessica Parker's bestie, Stanford Blatch, on Sex and the City.
Yes, but what you may not know is that Willie Garson is an adoption advocate after becoming a dad 12 years ago. Sandra joins us all the way from Hollywood. And Sandra, this story has special meaning to you.
Kay and Lawrence, it does have special meaning to me. When I was just 1 month old, my aunt took me in and raised me as her own. That's me. That's the little nugget there. That's me next to Sophia. So when I spoke to Willie, I really understood when he told me how adopting his son changed both of their lives, because it changed our lives.
There's one kid, he's walking along, balancing on a curb. And I'm like, that kid is plugged in, and he's here. Every place is a party for that kid. And I go, that's my kid. I, like right away, right in that minute, I knew that that was my kid.
Willie Garson recalls the magical moment he met then 7-year-old Nathan at an adoption fair in 2008.
And I get in the car, I burst out crying, because it's like, well, who's going to adopt all these kids? All these kids have to get adopted, and I can only take one.
So tell me about that adoption process.
7 families wanted Nathan.
Wow.
So I'm like, okay, well, there's no way they're gonna pick me.
But social workers did pick Willie, and in January 2010, they officially became a family. What were some of the challenges and rewards of adopting a...
The biggest challenge was trust, because he'd been let down so many times. And I'm single and I have to work, because it doesn't matter. Because when you say you're coming home, you come home. You know, no one ever did that for me before. And that was great.
Willie is now on the board of You Gotta Believe, which helps find homes for older children, teens, and young adults.
With like 400,000 kids in foster care in America, 26,000 of them every year age out of the system with no family.
That's, oh my God.
And that's not okay.
He and Nathan shared their adoption story in a virtual You Gotta Believe benefit.
I think as soon as I was able to cling on to something and someone, you know, who loved me unconditionally and cared for me, it was very different. And I realized that, like, as soon as I turned 8 and had lived with him for, 3 months.
Willie, what is your biggest takeaway from raising Nathan?
Love. It's love. Listen, I'm a narcissistic, entitled, spoiled actor. So my entire life has been focused on myself.
Yeah.
Until the moment I met Nathan. And then it wasn't. And it's a better life.
Nathan is now 19 and away at college, and Dad is missing him big time. For more information about adoption, go to yougattabelieve.org.